What's going on, guys? It's your average consumer, and it is almost Black Friday time, so it's time to finally pull out those wallets and buy that tech you've been eyeing for the low. But we're gonna kickstart this list with a PlayStation 4 Slim bundled with Spider-Man for $200. A PlayStation 4 Slim 1TB costs $300, but you're getting $100 off here and a free game. So that's some awesome savings, and Spider-Man is a great game, so that is one you definitely don't want to miss out on. It's going to be available at GameStop, I think Amazon, and a bunch of other places, so we'll have this one linked down below. But if you're looking for a PlayStation 4 Pro, there's also a bundle with Red Dead Redemption going for $400 and a 1TB drive over at GameStop and Best Buy for just $400. So it's basically like getting the Red Dead Redemption for free. That's a really good game that a lot of people are going crazy about. I haven't played it, but it's getting a lot of good praise, so it's nice to have that included. But moving on. Now, you know we gotta talk about Xbox, and the Xbox One S is actually on sale for $200, just like that PS4 Slim, but it's bundled with Minecraft. But if you guys buy it over at Target, you also get a $20 gift card that you can put towards anything at Target, so that's even more savings there. But if you need more power, over 9,000, then we've got the Xbox One X, and this is gonna be on sale for $429 with a Fallout 76 bundle. Am I right, Malcolm?
Yes.
And you'll be able to pick that up for $429.99, which is $70 less than a regular Xbox One X, and you get Fallout 76. But if you just want the straight up Xbox One X, you can find it for $400 over on Amazon, which is $100 less than the normal price. But maybe you don't need a brand new console, you just might need some new controllers. Well, the DualShock 4 controller as well as the Xbox One controller are both on sale for $40 at various places. I'll of course have them all linked down below, but you can get these for $40 versus the $60 that they typically cost. And if you don't need any hardware, you just need some games, GameStop actually has a sale for a ton of games that are only going for $27, which is a really nice savings, from Assassin's Creed Odyssey, NBA 2K19, FIFA 19, and they even have like God of War for $17. That is insane. I don't have God of War yet, and this is the time for me to actually get it. $17 is practically free.
That's like a legitimate meal.
A meal versus like putting in 90 hours or 100 hours. All right, Ari says it's not practically free, but it's cheap. And I've got some information from a somewhat reliable source that you can get a Nintendo Switch bundled with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for $300 over at GameStop, and it's in stores, so you'll be able to get a $50 gift card as well. So that's a $410 value for just $300, y'all. That is a really, really good deal. And if you go in stores and it's not there, you were just too late. Now let's move on to some Apple products. You didn't expect them to be on the list, did you? But B&H is actually gonna have a ton of sales on different Apple products. Lots of MacBook stuff. Some of the ones that stood out to me were a 15-inch MacBook from 2018 for $250 off, and also 2017 for $650 off, which is just insane for an Apple product. And they even have the 13-inch model, which you'll be able to save about $400 on. So I'll have all of those linked down below in the description. So if you guys have been interested in picking up a MacBook of some sort, now is the time. And they've all got touch bars, in case you were wondering. Not to mention, they also have the smaller version of the Apple Watch Series 3 for $279.99, which is $100 off. Even though it's not the latest version, that is still a very, very good smartwatch. So if you guys have been looking for the Apple Watch, but for the low, you know, get it now. And now, of course, we've got some Surface products. Right here we have the Surface Book 2, which is going to be going on sale on Amazon and Best Buy. You're gonna be able to save around $300 for the 13-inch model. I really, really enjoy the Surface Book 2. This thing can turn into a tablet, it can detach, it's awesome, so this is definitely a good buy. But if you're looking for something a little more traditional, we've also got the Surface Laptop 2. Now the Surface Laptop 2 is the newer laptop that just came out. It is extremely comfortable to type on, super lightweight, very, very nice laptop, and you're going to be able to save around $300 on this one as well. And there's also going to be some savings over on the Microsoft store. So if you guys want to know what Microsoft has got going on, definitely check the links down below. But if you like the Surface Pro a bit more than the traditional laptops, there's going to be a deal on the Surface Pro 6. There's actually going to be a bundle for the Surface Pro 6 and a type cover keyboard, and that one you're going to be able to save around $300 or so, which basically makes the type cover free, and you still get some off of the Surface Pro. So now is the absolute best time to pick up one one of those. Now you guys know I'm a big headphone guy, so we gotta talk about some headphones. And surprisingly, the Sony WH-1000X Mark IIs are going on sale for just 200 bucks. And these are a premium pair of headphones, Bluetooth headphones with a ton of features. They sound great, and I absolutely recommend these. And yes, I know the newer version is already out, but if you're somebody who likes to save some money, this is definitely a really good buy. These are a premium pair of headphones. And even though this is in the higher price range, $200 is still a very, very good deal for these. Now, if you want something a little bit more mainstream, Beats is actually having a sale. The Beats Studio 3 wireless are actually going on sale for $279.99, which is $70 off the original price. And I actually really like these. They're very comfortable. Beats has improved their sound quite a bit. So this is actually a really good deal. It is a bit more expensive still, but it does have some benefits for those of you who are using Apple devices. This includes the W1 chip, as well as the ones that we're gonna talk about here. And with that, you'll be able to pair them with all of your Apple devices very easily. And there's actually the porcelain rose version, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
And that one is going for $210. So that is even cheaper than the regular ones. So if you don't care about the color, you just want to look at the price, that is the one to get. But that one's only going for $210, which is a really good deal. But if you want something a bit smaller, there's also the Beats Solo Wireless 3s. These are going to go for 240 bucks. They typically go for 300, but these are the smaller on-ear versions that come in a little bit cheaper than the Studio Wireless 3s. Now, if you want earbuds, they've also got the Beats X, which I personally use on a daily basis. These are only going for 100 bucks now. It's not really a Black Friday deal. I've just been seeing them for 100 bucks everywhere, which I think is a really good price for them. And it also includes the W1 chip, like the bigger ones over here. So this is definitely a good buy as well. And with all of these headphones, you're gonna get 3 months free of Apple Music. Of course, Apple owns Beats, so it only makes sense. And if you're more of a Bose kind of person, the QC35 Mark IIs are actually on sale on Dell's website. I know a lot of people love to buy Bose, especially when they're traveling, so this is a pretty good deal. Now let's talk some phones. First up, we've got the Pixel 3 and the Pixel 3 XL. These are gonna be $200 off over at Best Buy and Target. If you're looking for the best camera on a phone ever, Pixel 3 XL, baby. This is the way to go. Now also, the Galaxy line is going to be on sale. So whether you want a Galaxy S9, S9 Plus, or maybe even a Note 9, that is going to be $200 off the entire line. Now to find the Galaxy products on sale, you're gonna wanna go to Amazon, B&H, or Samsung's actual website. And last but not least, the iPhone XS and XS Max. Now for the iPhone XS and XS Max, if you go for a new plan over at Sprint, Verizon, and AT&T, you're gonna be able to save 250 bucks. No T-Mobile, but for those other carriers, you're gonna be able to save that much money. Now let's talk about TVs, the most sought out product on Black Friday. And first up, we've got this insane TV that I didn't even know existed. The Samsung 82-inch television. It's a QLED television for $3,000, which is actually $1,500 off. It originally cost $4,500, but if you need a ridiculous big TV and you want to save over $1,000 on it, this is the one you want to look at. Samsung's also got a 75-inch TV for $2,000, $1,000 off the original $3,000 price tag. So again, if you want a really, really massive television, $2,000 is not a bad deal, especially coming from Samsung. But if you're not just looking for size and you want one of their higher quality QLED TVs, they have a 65-inch going for $2,300 bucks, which is $500 off the original price. But if you've been looking for an OLED TV from LG, they've actually got a sale going on at Best Buy for $2,500 instead of the $2,800 that it typically costs. So you save around $300. And let me tell you guys, OLED TVs are nice. Now that's all the expensive stuff, but if you want to save some money, they got a 32-inch Samsung TV, a 1080p smart TV for $198 bucks. Not the biggest in the world, but it's not expensive either. And for just $50 more, you can get a 4K 43-inch TV from Samsung. And I'm telling you guys, 250 bucks for a 4K 43-inch TV? That's a good deal. But if you love you some LG instead, they also have a 4K 43-inch TV, but it's $20 more. But Samsung's also got this really crazy 4K 50-inch TV for $327. 50 inches, 4K, saying you got that for around 300 bucks? I'd walk away from Black Friday feeling pretty happy about that. They've also got a bunch of other deals, and I'll make sure to have them linked down below since there's a ton of deals on TVs everywhere. And next up, we've got some smart home stuff. The Google Home Mini is going for 25 bucks. That is really cheap for that kind of product. It is an awesome, awesome voice assistant, and going for 25 bucks is a steal. There's also the Google Home Hub, which is also a voice assistant with a built-in screen, and that one is $50 off, making it just 100 bucks, which is also a really good value. But one of my favorite voice assistants that offer a ton of functionality is actually the Amazon Fire TV Cube. This thing is basically an Amazon Echo that connects to your TV and completely controls it. It offers a lot of versatility when it comes to controlling your TV and throwing shows on without having to touch a remote at all. So I really, really like the Fire TV Cube, and it's going for 60 bucks, which is 50% off. It usually goes for 120. $60 for that kind of device, so good. And if you wanna get some smart lights into your home, Philips Hue actually has their starter kit for $70 off. It's the way to get it all started, obviously. But it's the nice way to introduce smart lighting into your home, and we all know Philips Hue, it's usually the way to go. But that about wraps it up for this video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this list of Black Friday deals. I'll try to have this list be updated as much as possible, so as I hear about new deals, there might be things I didn't even mention in this video down below in the description, so be sure to check that out. But that's about it for this video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, be the cool guy or girl that gives this video a thumbs up, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll catch you in the next one. Till then, it's your average consumer. Peace.